My parents forced me to become my dead twin and act as if I never existed, so I showed them just how alive I really am. My twin brother Theo and I were 17 when our intoxicated Uber driver swerved us into the wrong lane going 30 over the speed limit. They both died on impact, and I became cognitively impaired, as well as suffered nerve damage in my legs, losing the ability to walk properly. But that turned out to be the least of my issues. You see, it all started at the hospital. My parents looked at me with disgust, like I wasn't their son who just escaped death. I remember sitting hooked up to machines for 4 days, and they only came once to congratulate me for what I'd done. According to them, I called the Uber. I could have canceled on that driver. Theo's death was my fault. They wouldn't listen to anything else. They discharged me within 7 days, but that 7th day was extra strange. After treating me like a murderer the whole week, they suddenly came in all cheerful. I tried to question why, and their responses about being a happy family again creeped me out. I didn't understand what they were doing at first, but when I came home, everything made sense. My dad wheeled me into Theo's bedroom, where Mom was lining out Theo's old clothes and telling me this was a new beginning. Before I could even comprehend, I heard buzzing behind me. I turned around, but Dad grabbed my head and turned it back. "Stay still, Theo." He then proceeded to cut and gel my hair into the same middle part that Theo wore. I remember starting to cry. It didn't take more than 2 weeks for them to fully see me as Theo. They called me his name, asked me about how my Theo's friends were doing, even put up new family photos, cutting me out of existing ones and leaving only themselves and Theo in frame. All of that was bad, but then they did the unforgivable. They invited Theo's grieving girlfriend Amy over for dinner. She'd been with him for 3 years. They had planned to get married after graduation. At first, Amy thought it was super sweet of my parents. She thought they wanted to help her grieve. But when she saw me as being referred to Theo, she was more than just disturbed. She looked genuinely horrified. I saw her awkwardly speed-running her food so she could get out as soon as possible. But that's when my parents actually started trying to set us up. "Theo, go sit beside your girlfriend. It's rude not to." Amy's face went pale, and I swear I died from embarrassment. "Mom, I'm not the